Oh, camera's not on. There it is. There. Imperceptible. Imperceptible technical issues completely, perfectly navigated. Yes, welcome to spooky season. Even though I'm not playing a spooky game today. Mortal Kombat might count, if I can get to it. Yeah, I want to finish up Finest Hour. That's what I want to do. And then I might step away from stream full. Always the full boot. Oh, I'm not even on the right scene. Just tip. Alright. I didn't do that on purpose so that I could play it twice, but that was just an unintended side effect. Side benefit. Oh yeah, so I have to step away around in about 4 hours. Because there's a brought you this thing recording today. I have no idea what's going on. But I'm just happy to be part of the team. So I'm gonna pop on over to Bruce's place and scream at a video game for a little bit. And then back here for more gaming. Yeah, I think I want to try to... I'm going to see if I can finish Finest Hour and Mortal Kombat 11 today. It's unlikely that I'll finish Aftermath. We'll see. Maybe I'll just catch on fire. I'll be a hot gamer. What's up, Klingon Corgi? Hello, hello. Oh, chat is so loud. Oh. I see. All right, so I think there's like 4 levels left. I get to play as, see here, Chuck was the last guy. His name was like Chuck Beefsteak. He had a very American name. Yeah. And now we're back to non-stop machine gun fire. Sam Rivers? Okay. Luckily, my brain is no longer under excessive pressure. So I think I've recovered properly. I'm ready to fight the Nazis yet again.
You all know your teams.
God, I love that gif. I love that emote of Jacob twirling the lightsaber. It's the coolest thing in the world.
Escort the M12s to their firing positions, then roll into town after the artillery softens them up.
Oh yeah, Sergeant Chuck Walker.
Hits the east entrance to town. Let's move out, and when you see the Germans...
Blah, 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 blah.
All right. Mount up and give them hell.
Give them a nice spirited shout. Show them our fighting spirit. America, fuck yeah. I'm excited to get through. I mean, Finest Hour actually isn't bad from a design sense. It's a really good adaptation of a lot of the Call of Duty aesthetics. Audio, I would pull back on, but I kind of understand why it was balanced that way. They made this game to play out of shitty, tinny TV speakers and still sound like loud and intense. So, instead of doing that in any kind of through like sheer artistry of audio waveform, they just blew out all the sounds. But that was, like, honestly, that was common back then. I'm kind of fascinated by that stuff, trends in audio mixing. The War of Loudness. It's weird because I remember listening to a lot of albums that like came out in the early aughts and the late 90s and being like, they just sound different. It's not me, they just sound different. Especially compared to, like, I was getting into classic music at the time. And man, the way that like some early Zeppelin records were mastered, they were straight up for audio systems, like juiced up speakers that could really play high dynamic audio ranges. And then you get to like a Limp Bizkit album and it's just mega blown out. The audio waveform is just a solid brick. Because I think it was mastered to play out of shitty earbuds and crappy car stereos. Any nuance in the music would get covered up by a loud motor or just the inability of the system to play that. So anyway, this is deep from that era, so I get why the audio sounds the way it does. I get the intent behind it, I think. But the technical is the roughest part. You make some serious concessions to get this running on a PS2. Although I have to wonder how much of that is related to the emulator. It's almost like the game's speed will slow down rather than drop frame rate. It's kind of like slowdown in an old school shoot 'em up. That can make aiming complicated though, because if the speed of your aiming ramps up and down through factors unrelated to your input, it gets a little hard to keep track of. It gets a little hard to like actually hit people. And then when the game's difficulty ramps up, where you have to essentially kill people with like enough efficiency, because they're always respawning. So if you just don't kill enough Nazis in a certain amount of time, you can't advance. Now you got a problem. Now you've got a technical hurdle to the objective that the game's giving you. So I'm curious about Big Red 1. That is the next console one, and I don't think it's on. I think it's on a pretty I think it's also just PS2, GameCube, and Xbox. Maybe I can get an Xbox emulator working. It would be nice to play a console COD with an unlocked frame rate, but I realized after I started this game how unrealistic that expectation really is. Big Red 1 is on PC EA Game Pass. Boy, so first of all, why would Big Red 1 be on EA Game Pass? Because EA didn't publish it. Second of all, I don't think that game's on PC at all, but maybe it is. If it is, that's awesome. And if it is, I take back my haughty dismissal of your information. Oh, Feeve, I appreciate it, but no, I don't need you to send me a copy. If anything, I would just go buy a copy so I could have a little keepsake to give away. I do appreciate playing this game in higher resolution, though. That is nice. And with arguably a better controller than a PS2 controller would be. This is definitely more comfortable than using the PS3, which is, I guess, how I would be playing it. What the heck hit me? Did you shoot me? You turd? Could be thinking of a Medal of Honor game? That might be more likely. Whoa, look at all these mans. You know, it was weird. I thought it was like an excessive amount of time looking at these canned like death animations. COD had that for so long. So long. Super strange. I guess they just didn't want to handle calculating all the physics and animations and shit in multiplayer. But yeah, it took forever for ragdoll physics to be a thing in Call of Duty. I thought it looked super awkward in the like Xbox 360 days to still have these really canned death animations. But people didn't care, so whatever. Whatever, man. Whoa! Watch out now. You guys getting here? You guys hear that war? Huh? You hearing all that war? It might be a little too quiet. I can turn it up if you want. Yeah, Joker, I agree. Now that the acquisition seems like it's basically a slam dunk, it'll be interesting to have every Call of Duty on Game Pass. I wonder if that will be I wonder if there is such a thing in like gaming as a subscription you just have to carry. I mean, everybody's kind of used to, well, console users especially are used to paying a fee to use online services and basically use ecosystems. But I wonder if it'll turn into If they'll be able to, if the Xbox will be able to make it so that it's just like Game Pass is something you're not allowed to go without. The problem is, I know Activision. Like, Activision's already been pretty shifty when it comes to getting more than $60 for their games, or even 70 now. And they even turned COD into like a full microtransaction platform. I guess the multiple full microtransaction platforms actually between mobile and Warzone. So it's like, it's a good get for Microsoft in terms of business, but I have to assume Activision's gonna try to like cut some serious corners when it comes to what they give to Game Pass and when. The thing that really bugs me is that there's already an erosion of what's considered day one. I've complained about this a lot because I think it's really going to affect people very soon, and the window to do anything about it is pretty much already closed. But still, with that shit, with like the Starfield shit and the Forza shit selling early access, that's going to be every COD in various ways. They're going to slice and dice it so much. And it's going to be the sort of thing where, like, yeah, it'll hit Game Pass eventually in some form, but it'll get like chopped up. Maybe if the campaigns are on, for me at least, if the campaigns are always on Game Pass, that's all I care about, because those are fun to play through, and I feel like that's to me what I pay pay for Game Pass for. Why is this fucking gun not dying? I wonder about like World of Warcraft or Candy Crush. Is there going to be any sort of incentive there? If you like carry a monthly Game Pass subscription, do you just get a bonus tickets in Candy Crush or whatever the goodies are in that game? Do you get one free month a year to World of Warcraft? The thing is, like, they have every reason in the world to try to do like cross conversion, to convert current whales into Game Pass subscribers, and specifically, I think, to convert Game Pass subscribers into World of Warcraft subscribers or Candy Crush players. So I don't know. God damn, that sounds so terrible, and I can't make them stop. Jesus Christ. I've shot them so much. I just want to get away from the screeching of those machine guns. Oh, they do that stuff for Ultimate in some games? Like, Phantasy Star Online has some benefits if you're sub to Ultimate. Yeah, I'm curious about that. I know that Phantasy Star, like, showed up in the Game Pass list on Xbox, and I was like, what? What are the benefits? I was always really curious about that. I guess what concerns me a little bit is that, what I've heard from a few different sources, although they're not the strongest, right? But what I've heard is that Microsoft is pretty hands-off with their acquisitions as long as those acquisitions are earning money. And Activision has no problems earning money. So I don't see, like, everyone wants to believe in a sort of moral reboot for Activision if they get, like, Phil Spencer's somehow going to come in and kiss every boo-boo and fire every bad guy. But I honestly think there's not going to be a whole lot of change for Activision. They'll just be kind of obligated to carve off some value for Game Pass. But I think, like, I'm going to guess Park Tank and Clear Gunner. Oh, you have to... Oh, okay. That's why they're not dying. Where do you park? Ugh. Like at the, you have to find like a little icon. Maybe it was around the back. Yeah, I need to park my tank. I guess that's probably where the mission icon is. Yeah, okay. I was right there, man. What gun is this? Huh. It's a grease gun? Oh, okay. Why has it got a little guy on it? Why has it got a little flap? Is that a door I can open? Oh, not let dirt in. Oh, okay. Now here's more trivia that I would like to know. Why is it called a grease gun? It looks like a grease gun? Can't argue with that logic. Somebody invented it and they were like, that kind of looks like a grease gun. I've got it. Do you have that tube of grease? Does it require grease to operate? You gotta grease it up? How is there somebody behind me? Oh, there's stairs. Well, actually, pretty smart of them to put a guy there then, because I certainly would not have seen those stairs there ever. Fellas, we gotta move it up. It's crazy we know more about 14 coming to Xbox than Warcraft. Well, so the acquisition hasn't happened yet, and I'm gonna guess that legally speaking, they're not allowed to start talking about that stuff. Also, just in general, it would be a bad look to start gassing up the deal, I think. Whoa. He looked like a stretchy man. It's weird. He looks like he's like 3 feet taller than me. I'm gonna guess that for reasons both legal and political, probably generally a good idea to just not say anything publicly about the deal until it's fully through. Now, I'm sure that they've been working on it internally. And I'm sure they have plans. Or at least have, you know, emails. Hey, Scott. Yeah, no, head feels great today. Yeah, I don't know. I think it was just the low FOV and the non-stop piercing, soul-rending gunfire. Alright, well, whatever. So now what? Remount tank, continue to second part of town. Alright. Can do. I see, okay. I wasn't aware that there were grease guns that looked like caulk guns. But now I get it. I guess, yeah, it's got its little spout. Dude, move! The squad AI is kind of cool, and they kind of help, but they do love standing in the way. And that's not rad. I get it though, like, squad AI or enemy AI, character AI in general was like a design tenet of Call of Duty. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm almost dead. I'm just gonna get in this tank. No one can touch me now. I also appreciate that a lot of the levels also follow the COD design sensibility where you're doing a couple of different things in a given level. Driving a tank, getting out, shooting some dudes, getting back in the tank, driving somewhere else. There's a couple of tricks that were pulled in Call of Duty that haven't really been used here so much. Like, there was only one really rail shooter sequence. I imagine those are probably pretty expensive in terms of game dev. You have to make a lot of terrain and have a lot of like scripted events go off at the right time. The score here is really nice. Pairs well with the planes flying over. Good America fuck yeah moment. Now what? Oh, I see. What the fuck? It won't let me go backwards. It's because we're American. Yeah, I think the damage indicators get a little wacky when there's like AoE. What are you? I think you guys are shooting me. Let me get out of your way. Let me help you. Oops. Sneaky one. Ah! Something is... I don't know what's hitting me. There must be just some random guy. Yeah, that damage indicator was totally... Oh, snowman! Oh, so cute! Yeah, frame rate's not the best. It could be better. Frank the Dank, thank you very much for the sub. Oh, and thank you for revealing to me that the activity feed is busted. I didn't even see this. I'm glad, Frank the Dank, you saved me. Thank you for bringing to my attention that Conrico has redeemed a VIP or ban as of 3 minutes ago. What a horrific night. Oops, what's going on? What happened? Huh? Oh, it just like double tapped. Hold on. Oh, hold on a minute. Let's go back here. All right, let's go. Wow. Ouch. Ouch and wow. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Here we are again. Conrico, I'm sorry that you're making me do this to you, but you are banned for an hour. Thank you for watching and saving up all those channel points. Thank you very much. We take our moment. All right, the crying is done. We got a world to save. Yeah, another loyal viewer banned from chat. Nobody should have to go through this.
The Germans could hit us from the rear if we leave them in there. You'll have to go inside and flush those bastards out. Some of the 87th guys will follow you in. We're gonna have to go in there to take
Yes, but thank you very much. Don't worry, there will be an opportunity to earn yet more channel points. Just thanks to the extreme generosity and many, many gifted subs. MediaTek will run until midnight tonight. I'll tack on some bonus time just for fun. I'm actually kind of curious to look over the analytics of the past couple days. Because viewership's been a little bit higher than it usually is. Oh, and honestly, I think Twitch has come a lot further in successfully running ads and then paying them out. So I'm kind of curious for the folks that have been watching, whether they're subbed or not. I'm kind of curious what that's going to amount to. It's an interesting prospect. I've been scaling up the amount of MediaTek I leave running. I don't think it'll ever be a thing that's on all the time. But it could justify me spending more time on that to keep it more spontaneous and interesting. Because there's just so much out there to make an infinitely running, or to contribute into a project like that. You think MediaTek helps? In what way? You make them yourself. Sort of. Forgot I had no money. I edit them. Oh, help viewership? Oh, no. I mean, nothing other than me sitting here playing a game and talking with people does well. That's what people want. I mean, you can see it yourself. Viewership's usually like half if I'm lucky. Usually more like a fifth. But that's okay. The thing is, like, it doesn't matter. So the way that affects me is that sponsors and clients will generally use your average concurrent viewership to determine ad rates, or really if you even qualify, or if they want to buy sponsored streams from you in the first place. So there is a monetary cost, though indirect, to tanking my concurrent viewership. Though, if chat just pays for it directly, then it doesn't matter. Then they subsidize it, so I don't have to worry about maintaining those metrics or curating them as much. But as far as where I get them from or what that process is, really these days, there's just a lot of shit on YouTube. And when I started kind of compiling it as a media project, found footage and weird old stuff was not quite as like ubiquitous as it is now. Red Letter Media had just started, I think. No, they'd been around for a long time, but I don't know. Anyway, now there's a lot of now there's a lot of discovery content and guidance and stuff when it comes to finding weird shit. But anyway, a lot of this stuff's on YouTube now. In the day, it was like a lot of old torrents and stuff, just weird videos that I collected, and then archive.org, just kind of poking through and seeing what was there. But yeah, for me, it's my input is essentially like deciding the in and out, and then normalizing audio, which is tricky and imprecise. There's some clips I got to go back through and rebalance the audio on. So anyway, I guess if by coming up with campaigns to ask people to pay for it, or through like Twitch indirect monetization, if that reaches a point of value, then that could warrant spending more time on it. Which is to say, just spending more time kind of generating clips for it. I've thought about hiring editors to do that for me. But it's kind of more of a personal thing. I think I want to keep it personal. Where are those shots coming from? Oh, it's up in the... It's so weird. How can they shoot at this, like, very kinked angle? It's so silly. For real? Oh, see you, McCrae. I'm always here to provide you with ear-shattering war sounds. That's what I purvey in these days. Okay, maybe I'll hit the ground with more health this time. There we go.
We'll back you up, Sergeant. Let's get those cherries. Sergeant, there's a path around the house over here.
Yeah, a lot of people have said that it's nice to fall asleep to. Which is cool. Glad that it can bring people comfort. The fuck? Why do you want me to do this? Can you guys do this? Can you run out there and... I don't have a rifle. And you're just asking me to run in front of a mounted gun. Maybe I can throw a grenade at it? Do I have grenades? I have no grenades. I have a freaking SMG, man. Door open? It does. I can't go in the door! God damn. What were they fucking thinking? Like, when you get shot, it prevents you from running forward, so he just, like, trapped me there. No, I haven't finished the Cyberpunk DLC. Interesting conundrum of, like... Ah! Was getting lower viewership on it. So I wanted to give it a break. People that were avoiding because of spoilers. Also because it's just nice to have people in chat. But yeah, I'll get back to it soon. That's another thing where I'm allowed to be like, I don't care. Cyberpunk. Yeah, I'll get back on it probably tomorrow. Oh, go prone and get in the doorway. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, I don't fault anyone for avoiding spoilers. I don't want spoilers. So, I get it. Gotta stop watching Twitch when a new story game comes out. Yeah, I understand that. That's why retro streamers are nice. Gotta have a handful of retro streamers and speedrunners in your holster. Yeah. I spoil the unspoilable, like COD Finest Hour.
There's a path around the house over here.
Fantastic. So let me see if I can just run in there before somebody gets on. No, he's already on. Ooh! God, I hate it. Last time there wasn't a dude on the gun yet, and he like ran up. How fucking many times, man. Call of Duty. This truly is our finest hour. God, ugh. Any plans to run the new Destiny raid with Jacob and the gang? Well, not at the moment. That'd be cool, though. I guess there's a new Alliance raid coming out in Final Fantasy on Tuesday. I'm gonna run that with the Final Fantasy crew tomorrow. Second floor!
Germans can hit us from the rear if we leave men there. You'll have to go inside and flush those bastards out. Some of the 87th guys will follow you in. We're gonna have to go in there and take them out.
God. Alright. They got it. They got it from here. We got it this time. We got it. There's like no other possibility than they expect you to just prone and crawl into the door. But there's simply no way you know to do that. The game doesn't telegraph that at all. So if you round that corner, there's even a dude inside waiting. God, the aim is... Ugh. I'm in cover, dude. Look at them. Just like blasting my ass. I'm leaning and everything. Fuck. Yep. Wasn't there another one? So where are my homies? This is the least accurate gun ever made. Of course, he was ready to shoot at me. Any health? Oh, thank God. All right. still hear a wacky German bellowing. So wait a minute. I cleared the tank road. Do I just go back to my tank? Oh, okay. I was in a tank. I was in a tank. I could have done all of this and also shot these other tanks from within a tank. God. Super Nintendo Chalmers. Thank you very much for the sub. Oh, that's 2 years? Yeah, 2 years. Oh. Hello, Jaws Plays. It's going pretty well. I'm defending, Austria? Where am I now? Holland? I think I'm in Holland. Wherever they are, they have a critical lack of freedom, and I'm here to deliver it. Oh, right to that tree. Oh, about to start Phantom Liberty. Any advice? No. Have fun. Get immersed. What the fuck? Controller died. Ah, shit. Shit. Okay, hold on. I gotta plug it in. Couldn't even pause the game. Look at this. Classic meme. It's from the, like... from the, like, postal worker pamphlet Photoshop thread on something awful. Okay, let's untangle this USB-C cord. Giver of life. Yeah, we're emulating. I wanted the most resolution, the most frames, the most graphics, because it is COD. So I'm emulating instead of doing OG hardware. To limited success, I'd say. Okay. Ooh. Resume. There we go. And we're back. All right. Okay. Really is just 13 billion tanks. Oh, yeah. Those are my shoes. You were not even... They don't even fit. Yeah. Classic. Thank you, Bongo. I love Takamura as a friend in Cyberpunk. Takamura is pretty great. Very good character. Okay. Can I go back to my tank now? Let's see here. Remount tank. Thank God. What do you think? Yeah, I'm gonna get prone again. He's still there! And he's still hitting me even though I'm prone. Motherfucker.
shooting, Sam. Those Germans never knew what hit them.
Where were you? You could have shot this guy at any time. You could have gotten in the tank and shot his ass. God damn it. Alright, whatever. We're moving on. We've wiped out an entire battalion of tanks. Realized I think my laundry's done. I didn't even hear it. Let's see if I can finish this level. Hello, Zezanizzle. Good to see you. Okay, we don't want the tanks. Hey, for real, I'm not famous? I didn't know there was zoom view. Just now figured that out. Zoom view! U.S. Army has a mandatory 10-minute smoke break for 4 of the 5-man tank crew. When do I get mine? Maybe I'm taking mine right now. There we go. Got stuck on something. More tanks. Sam, you're not going to believe this. There's 4 more tanks. Let's see the exact minute I go in range. And the AI's like, oh. My buddy's got somebody. That's always nice. I gotta go blow up another church, huh? Am I gonna get out of my tank to blow up more tanks again? Is that what's about to happen? not want me to come in here? This looked like a little... Oh, no. Maybe it's just in front of the church? Just drive up to it? Minutes remaining? Huh? What? What the fuck? Defend church against counterattack. Oh! Oh! Oh, okay. Okay. I thought I had to get in the church in less than a minute. I don't understand where all the enemies are then. Yeah. Turns out war's on a timer. There's no one here. I just have to chill while all these, like, fake explosions keep going off. Yeah, maybe I killed everybody. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Great. Counterattack defeated. Counterattack defeated. Ah.
The Germans are in full-scale retreat. They're abandoning Tillich.
Controller slipped through my whole lap hole. Yeah. Absolutely flawless game design. Doesn't get better than this, folks.
Hell of a job, everybody. No way the Nazis are gonna get supplied against Bastogne now.
Charlie Company, come in. Charlie Company, please respond.
This is Sergeant Rivers, Charlie Company. Over.
Rivers, this is headquarters. Command, review an enemy strike report and orders are to break off assault on Tillich. Do not go into that town, Sergeant. It's too hot in there.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm already through that town.
Turns out I'm really good at my job. And my job is killing Nazis. Yeah, I have to grab my laundry, but I think a video is going to play. Yeah.
It's been 4 grueling months since we took our first German city at Aachen. That mission in the
Oh, I'm back to the other squad now.
particularly difficult. A bitter, cold fight trying to hold off the Germans in Stavelo was one of the few times in this war I actually thought I might not make it back home. My men came out decorated for their sacrifices. That doesn't change the fact that we paid a heavy price to get into Germany. We've been hearing rumors that a bridge across the Rhine is still intact, and we're heading there to check it out. The end of this war is close, we all know that. Germany has nowhere to stay but home. And that's no longer a safe place to sleep.
Chuck Walker.
Hey, Sarge. Why are we heading to this town again?
That bar means lieutenant, Sergeant Church. Or did you forget about those battlefield promotions after our last mission? I ought to bust you right back down to buck private.
Sorry, sir. Still getting used to the new stripe myself. So where are we headed?
Some little town called Remagen. HQ ordered us to scout it out since there was an old railroad bridge leading across the Rhine. The thing is, the Germans are in the habit of burning all their bridges behind them as they retreat into the fatherland.
So we're looking for a bridge that probably isn't even there.
A bridge across the Rhine River would give us a direct line to move tanks and men straight into Germany. Those Germans aren't foolish enough to let that happen.
What game's after this? I think I'm going to go back to MK11. But first, the game of putting out my laundry. This should be fast because it was a quick load. But I wanted to have clean pants for the gameplay recording today. All right, I'll be right back. Okay. Laundry's all put away.
Take cover.
Ah. I'm ahead on everything right now. I did the dishes, put some stuff up in the kitchen. Feels good, man. Yeah, be careful. We're in spooky season now. You gotta be careful about this stuff. My number one objective for Spooktober is to play through Alan Wake 1 Control before Alan Wake 2 comes out. Beyond that, a lot of other things I want to play. I always wanted to play through Evil Within 1 and 2. Maybe I can get through those this year. And then I want to play through some old, like... I want to find some older FMV stuff. Phantasmagoria 2, Hell, Cyberpunk Adventure. Need a... Hey! Hey! My dad! Granddad. What are you doing here, Grandpop? I think on my dad's side, actually, my grandfather may have served in World War II. But he was in the Navy, I think. Got some good Sega CD FMVs. Horror? Or just like, Who Killed Johnny Rock? Which is just still very classic. Don't get me wrong. I want to play that Dracula. Bram Stoker's Dracula on Sega CD. Although I think that game's kind of bullshit. Like, I don't think it's a game you can just play through. I think it's like Battletoads, where you have to kind of memorize it and know all the tricks. Oh, Faith. Yeah, I played that last year. That game's amazing. Oh. Maybe I could play through Fear. Maybe just Fear 1. I need to finish Trepang. Now that's the hit right there. Trepang is the ultimate spooky game. I already Kung Fu drop-kicked the Mothman in that game. There's not a whole lot else you can ask for. How did Trepang, like, how was that game so dope? And, like, the world just kind of moved on. Not fair. 2023, man. There's a bad guy right behind you. I'm in the dilemma of playing more Cyberpunk or starting spooky games. Parts of Cyberpunk are spooky. Maybe you can claim an exception. Oy. The bar is really nice, actually. It has a punch. Nazis are dying a little faster with this than they were before. Oi. Frickin' bullet time. War time. I do think I need to use grenades a lot more, though. Any kills you get safely with a grenade are essentially free. I have no health. This guy drop health? Oh, actually. How do you have Private Sonntag? Because there's heroism in my blood. Also, and I say this a lot, I am in every video game. Somewhere. I'm the G-man of video games. Always lurking, judging, observing. What are my machinations? Who can say? I'm hoping that I can find health tucked away in some of these corners. Fucker. Found a hidden glade of Nazis. Hiding in their nest. I was worried about that. There's always that. Instead of health, you might find Nazis. Some would say the opposite of health. Fuck off. Okay. That went well. Oh! Thank you. Was that Private Sonntag? No, I think it was BB. BB. Played Alan Wake 2 yet. I went to a preview event and played it for about 10 minutes. Because I had to leave. So, only a tiny amount. And not enough to have any well-formed opinion about it. I guess the environmental audio was shockingly great. It was like a mix of just like ambient sound, like noise, but also this like very, very slight kind of drone that just was kind of unnerving, but definitely not something, like it didn't sound like something that would really get on your nerves after a while, which is always the problem with things like that. So it did sound a little rough. Didn't think Bruce would be playing it before you? What do you mean? Does he like playing it now? We went to the same preview event. Oh, he like has a early access or something? Jesus, okay. Oh, he's playing footage from the preview event. Yes, goddamn, okay. That's what I thought. Yes, okay, he's watching his gameplay.
Sir, it's the bridge. The bridge is still standing. I don't believe it. We gotta call headquarters.
HQ. This is
Yeah,
the
that's-
company. We have confirmation.
That's how he does it.
Remagen Bridge that crosses the Rhine is intact.
Oh.
Repeat, Remagen Bridge.
It's a, I mean, it's a pretty efficient way to. Oh, fuck off! Fuck off! Move back! Holy shit! They're gonna stick me out here. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. That's cool. That's cool. Utterly pranked. I guess I have to run forward into cover or some shit. Oh, there was help there. Everything worked out. What the fuck? Whoa. No internet, huh? That seems sudden. Shit. Oh, that was harrowing. Yeah, everything just like shut off. I'll tell you, there's like... I feel like that sensation has got to be able to be extracted for like a horror premise or something. I don't know. I remember having a nightmare when I was younger that's always stuck with me about like everyone in the universe freezing in time for random amounts of time, but your perception continued. Actually, it's a sensation that was kind of eerily similar to what was depicted in the series I'm a Virgo. In it, there's a character that like has bursts of going super speed, but she doesn't really control it, and it just means her perception of the world slows down, like by 1,000-fold for extended stretches of time. So she had to get used to talking very, very, very slowly during those episodes, and also get used to hearing super, super slowly. Anyway, I was like, my god. It did a really... Oh shit, I used the help. Did a really good job of depicting how bafflingly terrifying that must be for a child to experience. Really interesting stuff. Dude! God! You're barely visible! How are you shooting me nonstop? Oh, God. When they don't, like, stack up right, and it's just like a gun sticking through the side of the wall, but every shot hits you? I guess that's what grenades are for. many... Oh! So many scuffy little feets. There's gotta be health back here, right? There was like that... Well... No, there's no health here. I need to remember where all the health is. Wasn't there like a glade that had like... No, there wasn't actually. That was in the last level. There was only a Nazi glade. Jesus Christ! What was that? That sounded like a grenade. No? Okay. You corner glitch so hard and... Oh, in Vegas? Man. I never... That was like a whole multiplayer experience I just missed out on. Wasn't really my scene, that whole layer of console online. Dude, get out of the fucking way. This gun is super accurate. This is awesome. That's all I need. It's a gun that can actually, like, hit where it's pointing. Backtrack a little bit. I don't think I found any health. Well, no, there was that one little nook that had a small health in it last time. What the fuck? He threw a grenade at me while shooting at me and hit me with all of it. Is that health? No. It's not health. It is a gun. Dude, I'm doing so badly. I need help. Dude, this level's... Fuck off. Oh, there it is. There we go. Okay.
Keep them down!
Look at that! Never kill guys at that distance with anything but a rifle. Yeah, Dap, dude. I actually think my grandfather on my dad's side did serve in World War II. In the Navy. My dad also was in the Navy, but he didn't get deployed to anything. He was on a submarine. I don't remember where. I guess it doesn't matter if you're on a submarine. Oh, this is nice. Okay. He didn't speak highly of the experience. Seeing if there's any more of these rifles sitting around. Okay. This I can use to get rid of gun encampments. Thin out the herd a little bit. Grandfather was a belly gunner on a B-17. He also didn't speak highly of it. Ugh. I can't imagine that. Just the noise, the heat, the fact that you're like you're in a bubble sticking out of something that's getting shot at.
It's the bridge! The bridge is still standing! I don't believe it! We gotta call headquarters.
HQ! Fire Company! We have confirmation that the Remagen Bridge
Whoa. Beeb? Private Beeb? Did you really just die in front of me? Blocking any view I have of the actual target. Hopefully, that's it. I must have come around a different way here before. Taking their place. What? Dude. I think he got shot. That was kind of cool. You can, like, set it up on something. I think I saw that. Oh, no, wait. That was just for the mounted gun. Oh. I see you.
Fire at will!
Gotta be careful. Because if a mounted gun, a dude can just run up on a mounted gun and then you die.
Fire!
So it's a little scary.
Open fire!
Woo!
Fire at will! Americana!
As long as nobody's getting on that gun. This is the first COD with hit markers. That's an interesting question. Yeah, I think it... Yeah, yes. Yes. Yeah, that's a good point. I never really thought about that. Yeah, mark it down. Inscribe it in the tomes. That's actually a pretty smart addition. Like looking through a stapler. What was even the first shooter with hit markers? Now that's an interesting question. I think I first started noticing them in Call of Duty, but yeah. They're kind of... I see how they're necessary for a game like this, where the gun's very floaty. You need some kind of feedback that you're even doing anything. prize-mounted gun. Shit. Whoa, the fuck? There's like, I can't get an angle if somebody keeps hucking grenades. Hold on. Okay. Ah. What?
Fire at will! Fire at will! Keep them down! Shoot! Keep the pressure up!
He was just vibing.
Fight!
You wouldn't deny a man his vibe. As long as they're allied vibes. Yeah, Track. Pretty cool to see my history in video games. Yeah, Dirty Scotsman. First console COD. Came out 1 year after the original COD. And 1 year before Call of Duty 2. Made by Spark Interactive, who contributed to several more Call of Duties, I'm pretty sure. I think they might have made the PSP COD. I think there's a mobile? Mobilized? No, wait. I think there was a... No, there's no, like, mobile game. Which is kind of interesting. I guess from Call of Duty Mobile.
Keep them down! Fire at will! Keep the pressure up!
But yeah, you're correct. This on like a 10-inch CRT across the room on a blown out speaker, you absolutely need some kind of direct and bold, legible visual feedback that you're shooting properly. You're hitting the right thing. Oh shit. How come none of them dropped any guns? Now they're all dropping health? I need to backtrack and pick something up. Well, so plenty of ammo for the bar. That's nice. Oh, health over here. For once I don't need it. Oh, now I do. What? Yes. Trash Daddy, I agree. Infinite Warfare is tremendously underrated. Fantastic campaign. One of the better and like more original just single player shooters. A lot of cool stuff you can do in that game. I think games now have kind of caught up to that. But it's like it's a pretty primo boomer shooter. It's so ridiculous, man. I'm excited to get to that one. I didn't get the hate, honestly. Yeah, I got it at $5 below for $5 on Xbox One, and it was fine. It's a lot of context, I think. They really set themselves up to be hated on by, like they tied getting Modern Warfare Remastered. You could only get it by pre-ordering Infinite Warfare. So people definitely hated being manipulated in that way. And then also the trailer was like, I think the trailer was the most downvoted on all of YouTube for a while. Oh, you wrote an article about it. That's interesting. Did you have a bold take? I believe the core multiplayer was kind of meh. It was different. I can get people not liking the multiplayer. I again think it was trying to go a little too fast and a little too ridiculous. I don't think console players were quite ready for Infinite Warfare. They might be now. What? They're just like non-stop guys. Kind of seems like it. Those good tanks? I'm not going to stick around to find out. Locate the anti-tank weapons inside Rathaus. Good. Good stuff. Very good. Silver lining to running away. So the anti-tank weapons are behind the tanks. Seems to be the situation we're looking at. Let's see if I can go around. I can go around. I don't know if that's a thing. I'll switch back to the Thompson gleefully. It's not seeming good. I don't think I went around this way. Maybe I'll find just a Panzerfaust kicking around. You never know. Yeah, I guess the embargo's up on Alan Wake. Very excited for that game. Man, I'll always be excited when Remedy releases something. We got everything in 2023. We got it all. We got a new F-Zero. Sorta, kind of, mostly. Hope it comes to Game Pass. Huh. I don't see a whole lot of cross-pollination between Game Pass games and Epic. Because they're the ones publishing it. But maybe. Oh, okay, this is how you can sneak around and take out this gun. Well, I have more ammo, so that's always good. And some more health, but... What do they want me to do? Do I really just have to run around the tanks? This isn't like an huh. I straight up can't walk that way. The bullets push me back, which is a small grace, I suppose. Locate the anti-tank weapons inside the Rathaus. The rat house? What is that, by the way? What's a rat house? I guess it's this. I mean, the windows are blown out, but I can't get in there. Oh, it means town hall? Oh, okay. Is that a town hall? Does that look like a town hall to you? Is there prone in this? There is. Yeah, I guess maybe I have to prone and crawl. Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I get to the end of this. Also, if they just shoot their main cannon, I think they'll kill me, but they're not. I'm not dead yet.
King Tigers, take cover!
Okay. So I'm to get in there without dying. Somebody running around a lot up there. No such thing as smoke grenades. Haven't been invented yet. I'm gonna play COD European Assault. Is that a game? Whoops! Oh my gosh, come on. Sorry. Steam Deck's being awfully laggy today. Oh, it's not on this one. Darn it. Did it might have had a different name in your region? Hold on. I'm gonna add. This. Whoa. Did they turn it off? Alright, here we go. I thought I got all the games on there. I don't remember a European Assault. Well, the only two PS2 CODs are Finest Hour and Big Red 1, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's Medal of Honor. Okay. Perhaps there's some bamboozling going on. What the fuck? I'm just gonna run for it. I made it, I think. Somebody still shot me though. Ah! Okay. Not Wii World at War. Well, I'm gonna do Wii COD 3. My priority list is always gonna be PC first. So if it was on PC, I'll just play the PC version. World of War was on PC, so that wins. But for the console-only ones, oh yeah, we're gonna get some motion control I'm pretty sure I can run it all through Dolphin, and it should be a smooth and enjoyable COD experience. Hey, there we go. Oh. Are you wearing a cod piece during these playthroughs? Well, sure, but that's not special, really, for these playthroughs. That's just a stream service I provide. Okay, now the good boy tanks are here. Could have used them a minute ago. I think I'm saving the US military quite a bit of money if you think about it. There's more tanks? Oh. Tiger tanks destroyed, Tiger tanks destroyed.
Good shot, sir! Those tigers never knew what hit them!
Okay. Nice. Yeah, consider doing a Battlefield marathon? I don't know. I guess Battlefield 3 and 4 have really fun campaigns. Battlefield 5 was actually really cool. Do you think you can dethrone Bruce and become the cyberpunk lore master? Maybe. Maybe. It's not a competition, though. Everyone gets to be a cyberpunk lore master. You just have to believe in the heart of the cyber.
Where's that damned bridge?
Just a few clicks south of here.
Lead the way.
Oh, right, Bartholomew, I did forget. I did forget to do a Discord notification. Thank you for reminding me. There we go. Yeah, Bartholomew, sorry about that. Why did you guys just stay behind? What? It's like a secret little nook in here. Dang, those Germans are crafty. Who is Scoop? Don't worry about it. We love Scoop. What the hell? There's all that one guy holding everything up. Scoop must live. Of course Scoop must live. Do you want Scoop to die? We love Scoop. All my homies love Scoop. Scoop must survive. Uh-oh. Scoop might not survive. Scoop on fire?
We're gonna have to clear out those mines in the street.
Wait for an opening and disarm them. Oh! Oh! Really? Okay. We're doing it. Oh! God damn it. Why am I not picking a thing up? Mine's disarmed. Alright. Okay. Yeah, Sandsbach. It's like I'm really in war. But it was empty. Yeah, why isn't the tank rolling forward? Holy shit. You're a tank. Absolutely certain. Oh shit, there's a health bar. Oh, it recovers. Okay. I'd like to get a bar. Oh shit, he's gonna die. God damn it. Oh. Okay, I think I saved it. Luckily, he has regenerating health. Like all tanks do. God. Dude is so annoying. Whoa! He really threw himself into it. Shit. Who was shooting me? What is that? Oh, there's somebody in there. Wait, what? Oi. Is that another mounted gun? It is. I I can't tell who the bad guys are. Ugh. Why do I have to deal with a mounted gun? Ah! Tank! Go! Shit! Oh, Nimble Walrus. Thank you very much for the 48 months of subs. That's a deep honor. Allow me to sing you the song of my people. I think sometimes grenades get shot out of the air. Oh my god. Or something's happening. Ah, fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off! A random dude ran and just got on the gun. Okay. Ugh. If he shot at me, that would have been it. Oh, that's a big old level right there. Ooh. Okay, plenty of health dropped. Oh, jeez. These are all dudes shooting. Yeah, go mix it up, church. Like running, diving into the mosh pit. What the fuck? Who did that? Is he dead or hiding? Okay, I think I see his gun poking through the floor. Oh. Find another way around Dirt Mound. That's my old nickname. Neat idea. I kind of like this area here. There's so many dudes though. Oh. I wonder if this is one of those where I just gotta push forward through the waves of mans. Can I go that way? Yes, I do. What? Drop health. Who did that? Doing a little ocular pass for health or something. Do an ox scan. Wow, weird. Okay. Ooh, just got a VR headset today. Awesome. I need to check back in with VR. Oh, God. Path around dirt mound found. I took care of it already, fellas. There's not. I took care of it. Oh, maybe I didn't. Yeah, I don't know if Index is still the best. I think, like Quest Pro? I guess they just announced the Quest 3. I'm going to assume that that's going to probably be the best.
King Tigers, take cover!
Yeah, we're counting the days until we can just check out a meat space. What the hell's going on with this site? Dude just shooting at a tank. Around the other way. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I'm not pleased with Facebook as a company or Meta as a company or whatever. I'll always have my grudge, but I think the world kind of moved on. No one really cared in the first place. Also, it's pretty possible to separate Meta from Oculus. If you feel like you want to, that is.
We'll have to lead the tanks through those warehouses.
Lead tanks through warehouses. Dude! Really? It's like, God, they're fucking coming up with all these nooks and crannies to hide Nazis in. And then there's just a blind corner with a room behind it that has a dude standing right there, staring at the wall, waiting to shoot you. Ugh. Oh yeah, that was kind of a shit move. Them say Oculus saying you'd never need a Facebook account for it, and then you absolutely do need a Facebook account for it. I absolutely don't want Meta in any way tied to me playing video games. I don't want to give them any of that information. I don't want to give them any information, period. But you can't keep all your data pent up this day and age. You're gonna get something. You're gonna have a weak moment and accept a cookie. Ugh. what that is. Okay. It's very dark up there. There's like a glare on my monitor that makes it really hard to see. Also another troll moment. Running through rooms with low ceilings, and then all of a sudden it opens up, and there's a platform up there, and there are Nazis up there. Yeah, I trust Steam a little more than Valve. Or sorry, I trust Valve a little more than Meta. I think they're still making their money in ways that aren't entirely savory all the time. Oh no. It is pretty cool, though. I get the concept of this level. You're kind of running along a particular track while a tank is going along with you, blowing the shit up out of things. But you have to sort of advance together. Only 26 hours late to the stream. Yeah, we're streaming hard this weekend. People gifted a lot of subs and bought a lot of MediaTek time. So we're making it magic. Where the heck? Why aren't we moving forward, folks? How's Scoop doing? Okay, well, whatever. Yo, Scoop, what it is? Yeah, they needed me to boldly take a step forward. Man. Life's good. Reminds me of a game mode of Blacklight Retribution where one team had to get a tank forward and the other team had to stop it. Super fun game mode. Shame Blacklight is dead. Man, I remember that. Wow. 2010s gaming. How's Riley doing? Let's check. Riley? Oh, I don't have Riley added to this scene. Damn it! I didn't expect to play too many games in 4x3. This is probably going to be the last one. Yeah, Riley's taking a nap right now. Oh, come on. What is that hideous sound? Okay. There's turrets on both sides now, though. And I'm hoping this bulldozer leaves enough room for me to not die. Yeah, exactly, Boggo. Riley answered the call of Snoozy. You want to fire at these gun emplacements anytime? We can't wait. We cannot wait for you to shoot these. Okay, thank you. Okay. They ran out of shells. Ah. In the Call of Duty universe, bullets are free.
Lieutenant, we can't get these tanks across the bridge with this damn hole in the way. Take your men across and capture this bridge before the Germans blow it up.
Are you crazy? We'll get slaughtered.
That's not a suggestion. That is a direct order. Move out, or I'll execute you for treason myself.
Moving out.
That sucks. Chuck Walker's on the scene, though.
Thank heavens.
See that? The bridge is still standing. Now get out there before they try it again. Move, move, move!
Not this mission. I could never beat it. Uh-oh, Dustbuster. You got to give me some tips. You gotta help me out. We got to do this together. Oh, called allies for a reason, right? Hey, Ansem. How are you? Oh. Whoa. How is he still alive? What the fuck? God, that fucking guy. Wow, that's a lot of Germans. Okay. So you just got to be like really efficient. Whoa. That's cool. I affectionately refer to Call of Duty games as explosion hallways. And this is, proving the term. Oh, wait. Holy shit, they are all lined up. I can't. There's nowhere to go. There's hope right there. Okay. I really hope that's not going to kill me. Okay. Whoa! Everybody was just chilling. They were like, fuck. No, that's it then. Ooh, that's a lot of Germans up there. This whole game seems slow. Does it run faster than this on a PS2? That might be a quirk of emulation. Because I'll agree, it's slow. Probably not much better than this. Yeah, that's the thing. I remember games kind of running like this on PS2s, so it seemed kind of accurate to me. It's all the smoke effects. Slow everything down a lot. They look cool. What the fuck? Dude, Bro taking all the good cover? What's going on? Fuck. What the dude? That wasn't a good spot. There's some weird recover glitching going on. Or anything around? It's a neat concept for a last mission. Dude! God damn. Please leave. Can you move? Can you really need to leave, dude. Ugh. God damn it. Multiple people are running in front of me. I can't see. Oh. Okay.
Our men are pinned down! We gotta take out those towers or we're all dead!
What? Oh my god. The slowdown made me whiff that throw. This is really awkward. Okay. That was awesome. It's a very long bridge, yes. That's why the Nazis love it so much. Oh, was there a long bridge in black? Get out of the way! Ugh. Right. Maximum health. Maximum ammo. Patriotism peaked. Gun nest on top of South Tower. Is this gonna like go through to the other tower or something? Go get him, Church. Top of South Tower. I'm going down, though. Should be... Seems contrary to what I should be doing. Switch to the MP40 in a second here. Where's the... Oh. My God, okay. Man, running through stonework buildings with an MP40. We are just Wolfenstein. Wolfenstein now. I wonder if I should backtrack for the health. I'll save it till it gets really dire. What the fuck? Dude, I can like barely see his gun. And he's just like zapping me. Fuck off. Okay. Ugh. A gun nest that I can neutralize, perhaps? No? It's on the top. wondering if we'd find any dark Nazi experiments. This is a very ominous staircase. A very meaningful ladder. I do like the baked-in lighting here, the like transparent polygons meant to look like light shafts. Can your diet eat chicken wings? Yeah, I guess depending. I couldn't shoot. They were gonna like, oh! Shit! Trapped in the animation. We're all waiting for me, man. I knew that shit was gonna be a trap. I didn't expect them to just plop down on the bottom like that. Here we go. Yeah! Oh wait, that was bad. That was bad guy. I probably should have shot him down. All right, here we go. Try that again, Buster. Oh, there's a Nazi there. Uh-oh. Oh, hold on. The fuck? What? Okay. Okay, now we got it. They're not giving me any indicator for where they're coming from. Dude, that sucks. How am I supposed to know? Fuck you. This is... Ugh. Bro, for real? They're just gonna shoot... Good. Watch me die anyway. Yeah! USA! USA! Consider that bridge secured. I'm gonna go home and make love to my wife. Oh, the fake reflections? Nice. So much graphics.
March 1945. With the bridge across the Rhine into Remagen secured, the Allies pour into Germany, bringing the fight against the Nazis directly to the Third Reich's doorstep. German forces in the Ruhr River Valley surrendered as the Soviets reached Berlin. The once proud, seemingly invincible German army, which had sought to usurp additional territory from neighbors as far as the Soviet Union to the western edge of Europe and North Africa, is now forced to desperately defend and hold on to its own original homeland. The unconditional surrender of all German forces to the Allies, without which President Roosevelt had declared the war could not end, would not be long in the making. A world that had long been at war would soon be able to rejoice.
Is that actual footage of them detonating a swastika on the roof of a building? That's awesome. God bless. They could have just kicked it down or something. No, they blew it up. It's all file footage. That rocks. All right, Finest Hour. A really interesting adaptation of a lot of the design tenets of COD. Pretty clever curtailing of what COD actually did. A lot of the level design pretty naturally flowed from the reduction in FOV, the reduction in the inability to aim, like a lot of that stuff. There were a couple of
We had to prove that we was as good as anybody. We had to prove that we could handle tanks, gyro stabilizers, panoramic sights, all these technical things that belong in a tank. We shouldn't have had to do it, but we had to prove to America that we did it, which was a shame.
The guys that are doing this thing, they're just fanatics on it, which is wonderful. And you know, the young kids can actually see what their granddads did, you know, and it actually comes home to them. And plus, it's, you know, it keeps you thinking all the time as well. So I love that kind of thing, you know. It's fascinating to me.
Against impossible odds, millions come forward to answer the call of their countries, their families, their lives.
Okay, really good. I do feel like you're rushing a bit, so you can slow down. You can slow down just a little
really
bit.
Fast.
And definitely you can slow down on that last line too.
Yeah.
You know, against impossible
Just
odds. You know, you can
speak like you're in somebody's safe hands. Oh wow, multiplayer was a different
In the
studio.
Second World War, he was in the desert, fought in the desert with the desert rats and the Durham Light Infantry. And then he went to Anzio. So, you know,
Hello, State from Jake Farm
we don't talk
OP.
about it much, but every now and again we get little tidbits, little snippets of what really happened. And it fascinated
It's all in the family.
Small boys, we just used to hang on to every word.
So we had the speed, we had the durability, we had the tools to work with, but we still didn't have the armor. We only had 4 inches of armor. That Tiger Royer had 12. And you couldn't knock him out if you hit him in front. So we learned ourselves how to defeat it.
Huh. That's a cool little inclusion for the credits, for sure. I wish there were more. That's pretty great. Yeah, so I was kind of appraising the game. A couple of moments that are particularly mean that could have been sanded off. Some of the more systemic stuff, like AI getting in your way, it's not a quick fix. I think you could, like, there's a couple of very egregious FU moments in terms of map design that could definitely get smoothed out in pretty short order, but no, it's a fun game. Way longer and more effort than I was expecting, to be honest. Yeah, and some Call of Duty 2 is next in the Call of Duty-a-thon, in the All of Duty stream project. But I don't think I'm going to start that right now. I want to go back to Mortal Kombat 11 and see if I can get more headway in the story mode of that game. I want to start Mortal Kombat 1. I'm going to play the mobile COD games. There's only one, and it doesn't have a campaign. No Alan Wake 2. Well, what would you expect me to do for that? There's nothing to play. I don't really have any footage. I was only able to capture for like 5 minutes or something. Oh no, I just don't have any capture to show. I only see Bruce doing it now. Why? You're the second person who saw Bruce streaming Alan Wake 2 and you assumed that it was like out and playable? I guess that's a natural thing to assume. Is not. He's just looking at capture footage and kind of previewing the game. Now that said, since it's Spooktober, I will be playing through Alan Wake 1, its DLC, and then Control and its DLC to catch up for Alan Wake 2. Yeah, no worries, Medium Raw. No worries. Gonna be Nazi zombies too? That's the plan. There's our Bobby Kotick. I've never actually wait, when did Kotick take over as CEO for Activision? He left and then came back. Well, yeah, there's not really any CODs to play through on mobile. It's just COD Mobile. I mean, I guess somebody said that Zombies got ported to mobile, but I guess maybe that. I'm looking up, trying to see when. December 1990. Okay, brought a 25% stake in Activision. Kotick became the CEO of Activision in February 91. Man. From 97 to 2003, Activision acquired 9 development studios and released its first hit game in 95. At Activision, Kotick set out to build an institutional quality, well-managed company with a focus on the independent developer. Who knows what that is? In an interview with Kotaku in 2010, Kotick stated, part of the whole philosophy of Activision was whether you're owned outright or not, you have a studio you control, or if you're a studio, you have control of your destiny. You could make decisions about who to hire, flexibility on what products to make, how to make them, schedules appropriate to make them, budgets. I don't think he stuck to that philosophy. Maybe. Unless, well, I don't know if Raven Software is choosing to make Warzone all the time, but maybe they are. I remember like the conversation around Singularity between Raven and Activision. It's like shortly after Singularity came out, that was kind of the death knell for any kind of expectation of originality in AAA, because Singularity didn't sell nearly what Activision expected it to or needed it to, and then from then on, Raven didn't get an at-bat for a game. So yeah, they like to say that, don't they? Yeah, Candy Crush, World of Warcraft. Although I don't know, I think Blizzard maintained a fair amount of autonomy. I think the idea, and maybe the unsaid part of what he was saying there was, as long as you're making money, we'll leave you alone. But when you aren't, then we get to step in and start to change things around. Or really, it's like we have profit expectations from your company that sort of steer what projects you have to take. Would you play Finest Ever GameCube version? No, not after playing this. I'm not convinced it would be substantially different enough. This was neat though. Less bombastic than United Offensive, but made by completely different studios. Wait, they're 100% different? No. Pierce Allen, thank you for the sub. I don't see any mention of that on the Wikipedia article. Like, none. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, you're right. Exact Entertainment did the GameCube version. Maybe that's why it's so much smaller. Is it good? Here, let's boot it up. Let's boot it up. I actually have it installed and ready, or I have the ROM of it ready to go. So let's check it out.